Alrighty, guys. Wait, we can punch? Moves first stop moving, then close your hand by holding the trigger button. Oh. Okay, so I found 11 and 3 of those. Please tell me. Okay, good. It did actually save my progress. It's a trigger, not grip. Whatever. Why would I want to punch? Oh. It didn't save my settings for snap turning. Snap. Nope. Don't quit. There we go. Well, I know that I had those orbs in there. Okay, yeah. So that should have done that for that. So let's see. Where do we leave off again? Guess I can hear that thing moving. So theoretically, where I left off should have been from, because we just found that third orb, so now we need to find starfish thingy. I think. I don't know, maybe like Cthulhu's face or something. So let's see if we can go up there maybe? Like the music in this game is great, but like in terms of like storyline and all that, it's not the best for sure. I just kind of wish that there's like more of a story. The PC version seems to have like voice acting. I don't know why that they didn't do it for the VR. They could just use the same game audio. It's not like that. They're just mutually exclusive or anything like that. Okay, what? Wait, is it just traveling around the entire island everywhere then? Let's go all the way to the left, I guess. See if that there is anything else there that we may have missed. Can I punch this? Oh! Bad luck to kill a seabird. Grab and kill a seagull. I didn't think that would happen. Okay, well, I was not expecting to actually just be able to just snap the seagull's neck or anything like that. That was unexpected. Oh, that was hilarious. Wait, can I do it again? No. Doesn't seem like it wants me to kill another seagull. Can I go up to a seagull's nest and just... Right, I forget about that. Let me try with my other hand. No, I can't grab the eggs. Bow. That's unfortunate. I kind of wanted to grab those eggs. Can grab your neck. There you go, Cthulhu. Cthulian Mathulian. I give you that sacrifice. I'm just wanting to know what else I really even need and what that these things are in for. I also know that I'm going to need to find... Oh, okay. Why was there so much lag there? I know I'm... didn't I already grab this thing? Day 30. Broken parts. Okay, yeah, so I did already find that one then. Okay, grab... Oh, what the... Huh. I was not expecting to be able to grab that. That's cool. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Nope, can't grab that. I wonder if there's an achievement for if I like kill every bird or something. Like, why is it bad luck that you kill a seagull as a sailor or something? Because I feel like that may be like an actual thing, but I do not know. I already grabbed that one, alright. And now that I know that I can actually just kill the seagulls, I'm going to kill every single one and see what happens. Okay, so I do know... What the... Huh? No. I had the thing in there. I know that for a fact. Why is that now gone? I should not be gone. Unresolved walk along shoreline. Other ships had wrecks without trace of survivors. Graveyard. Compass goes mad. Okay, so that's about the volcanic ash / dust. The volcanic thingo. Okay, there's that meteorite, which I still have no idea what to do with that thing. Like, there's got to be something else that we can do with that. Let's see. Thing over here, maybe? Just a big stick. Can I go this way, maybe? Yes, I can. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to do that. Got it. I mean, there's gotta be something else around here, right? Like, I know these things need, like, 2 spheres. I know that I found one earlier, and now it's gone, which is really irritating. Because that was not easy to find. I don't think, at least. Oh, I wonder if that something could be in like one of the seagulls' nests then. Seagulls do collect shiny things, don't they? Pretty sure that they do, right? Let's see. Okay, apparently I cannot get to that seagull neck as much as I want to. Pretty sure we've already been here and found everything that we can. But just to make sure that we're not missing anything. Okay, nothing there. And Ness has nothing for us. So it seems like you can only grab like the small seagull's necks and break them that way, I think. Okay, there's that thing, which I know that we already did that one. So I wonder how far it really set us back. Because if it did, I'm just gonna be so mad that it just set us back that far. So I know where one orb is for sure. That's on like the other side of the island. Like on the complete other side. Let's go in here, see if that there's anything. Okay, so I believe we already got this thing. No. Okay, so that's that symbol thing. Like, there's got to be, like, checkpoints and stuff for this game, right? There's those bones. If I'm remembering right, there should be something here. This there was the first time. Okay, can't grab that. I'm pretty sure I can't actually grab anything else from there, which is kind of annoying. So we go over here. Okay, so nothing right here, which is good. I go more over this way. Doubt that's going to let me go all the way over here, right? Apparently, it will let me go. How far can I go? Is it just like wherever that there's shallow water then? Yeah, it seems like it's just wherever that, like, the water doesn't cover your head, you can go. Which is pretty cool, don't get me wrong on that. Let's see that we can... oh. Like, why is it not letting me go? So I wonder if you have to do this on one try then. Because it's kind of really seeming like that. So I may watch Mr. Skilly McPhilly do this. Okay, so we already gotten stuff over there. Let's check over here because we didn't do that the last time. Because I believe that we just faced a tentacle beastie. So we don't know that there's anything important over here. It's all just junk. Like seashells and stuff like that. So I mean, it's seeming like it's more seashells and nothing really else. Which is annoying. Unless that this thing has something. Maybe. No. Okay. There is a new message here. I am sending this message as a cry for help. May the waves of the sea be kind. Apollyon and I are castaways and trying to find where this island is on the map. This doesn't make any sense. The sun is setting in the east and the fog won't allow us to see through the scope that far. The odds are against us. There's something strange about Apollyon. He keeps going on about how he's reliving this moment. I know so much he scratches the back of his head. It's going to the point where his hairs begin to fall. If you are reading this, we need your help. Okay. So that was a new tad bit of info for us. We got another spirit because we would be fighting this guy. Can we go through here? Yes and no. Oh my gosh. But the oh, I'm actually stuck. And there's an invisible wall, so I can't I can't even get out of here. What's going on, game? Seriously. Like, if you're going to... Can I just physically walk over there, maybe? I mean, technically I should be free. But no. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I walked out on my entire room. Doesn't look like they wants to really let me out now. And I can't go that way. Oh. Okay, well that's interesting that that was even there. So I need to find 3 more of the black things and 4 more of those. I was gonna say I'm free. Let me activate like a teleport mode. See if that lets me get out. Aha. Okay. If you're stuck, that's what you guys gotta do. Okay, let me go back to walking now. Okay, well, at least it's good to know that you can get out of those kinds of situations by doing that. Looks like it won't let you refight that guy. So, no, I'm just seeing that there's anything else. That's invisible wall. Okay, so there's nothing else on the left side of the island. We know that now. There was a new message for us. We've already gotten that thing. So, we also know that we go, well, let's go to the very right side. See if that actually gives us anything like that. Just like the items that we grabbed from our last time playing this game didn't like load in asset wise, which would be really annoying if they didn't, or that the game still counts it as being there even though physically it's not. That has nothing for us because I believe we already solved that puzzle the first time around. I'm going to be wanting to walk through on this game, see that there's anything that I really missed that I needed to do. See how well that Mr. Skelly McFilly does on this. Okay, so we've already done that one as well, I know that much. Because that was the 3 head things. And we still got a like more heads, dodecahedron. Ooh, let's go over here. I don't know that we've been over this way. Like Cthulhu's head, some tentacle eyes. Okay, honestly, I was expecting something. I just like that being in my right hand, because I am right-handed. Let's see, is there anything over here, maybe? No, it does not look like it. Unfortunate. Okay, nothing over there. Let's just go upwards. Because I'm wanting to know how exactly that the game saves. If it just saves when they actually exit out of the game, or that the game crashes, it doesn't autosave, which would be the smart thing for it to do. Okay, so it doesn't look like that there's anything there. I wonder if each puzzle has to be solved completely before it, like, doesn't allow you to, like, redo it. Let's see. We know that there's nothing in there for us, as we've done that one before. That was to release Dagon, if I'm remembering correctly. So kind of stick more to the upper sections. There's something over here that we can do? Or is this just all rock? Looks like it's all just rock. There's a spear here. Okay. Can we go over here? No, we cannot. Okay, there is an invisible wall. At least I had the game made invisible walls so you don't wander off and never know where the heck to go. It is nice that they did that. It would just be a little bit better on how that they do it. Like maybe make it a rock instead of just an invisible wall. Just clearly indicating where you can and cannot go. Okay, another spear. And nothing else it seems. That bird moves. Okay. Can I go up here? Is there anything even up here worth my time? I cannot go up there. Okay. Okay, and we're over by there. We know what to do for that. We just don't have all the pieces for it. Just because I know for a fact that we did get all 3 orbs inside of this thing. And then we just need the eye thingy-mabobber for it. It doesn't look like that's anywhere near it, unfortunate. That one led to Dagon, which we've already solved that one. So let's continue our journey upwards. Seeing that there's anything that we can do in the upper regions that we haven't been able to do before. I mean, hopefully, theoretically, there is. Okay, cannot go farther up. It's not on the rock. I can over here. It doesn't look like that there's anything. Sure. Okay, invisible wall. Got it. But it looked like there was something that we could do. Okay, nothing over there. There's a ship. Anything right over here? No. Okay. We continue. And we hit invisible wall. Okay. Let's see. Okay, nothing disappointing. I mean, like, I know that there's gotta be another sphere around somewhere. Like, there has to be. And I will watch as many walkthroughs as I need to in order to solve all this. I just don't know that it's, like, has to be done all in one sitting. Because if it is, I have to do that on Saturday. Because on Saturdays I have a lot more time than I do on Mondays and Wednesdays. Especially since I do Tabor on those days. Okay, so here is this thing that we have already found before. Which doesn't look like it has anything new for us. Okay. That has nothing there. Invisible wall, alright. Just wanted to make sure that I can't touch it. The whale corpse has nothing for us either. Let's see. That one has that over there. Skullgate. Give me your head. Maybe it can be useful. I thought there was like a symbol around here. Was there not? I believe I did also find the other entrance to that cave. If we could actually just move all that stuff around, that would be great. Oh, poor guy. He looks like he got crushed. Let's see. Can we? No. Oh. How did I not notice that Bonnie there? Oh, what the? Okay, well, this is new. Maybe my next thing is underneath the water, then. Okay. That's probably what I was missing, then. Oh, this is so cool. But do I need to have, like, a full diving suit on? I shouldn't be able to also move this fast. Hey, Edward.
Welcome to my channel. Edward said. Tabor.
It's 8:30, so I won't have time for another round at Tabor. I can do it on Saturday, maybe Friday, depending on when I get home, of course. They did actually a pretty good job underwater for here.
Edward said. What game this?
So this is a game called The Shore VR. And it's about Cthulhu. Oh. Here's something. I am ridiculously strong. Okay, Cthulian tablets. Let's see. Oh, here's a tentacle of Cthulhu. But yeah, this game is... I'm sorry. You saw that too, right? I wasn't going crazy and looked like a skeleton just swimming. What the heck? This game is actually pretty decently well done, I will say. It's definitely not really well optimized. I mean, like, lag-wise it's good, but like it's more of like storyline, controls, hints, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, there's another diving helmet here. Oh, this is obviously something. Oh, here we go. Hey, I needed this thing. Hard to hold and with pointy ends sharp enough to cut you, the stony eye almost seems to pity you. Oh wow, there's an underwater whale. Okay, I thought the whale was going to give me Bye. Okay. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? Because I know I needed that start thing so that I could get farther. Okay. Okay, again, no. No, I cannot stab those. I also may have just got myself stuck. Wait, maybe not. Okay, good. I did not. Stab. No. Fine. I think that's all that I really needed from here. Hello, Mr. Eel. Either there are a lot of octopuses around here, or Cthulhu is taking over. But yeah, this game, decent, I'd say. Controls could definitely use some work. Picking up notes and storing them definitely could use some work too. Controls for sure. Models could also use a bit of work too. So like overall, I think like for the $13 or $20 price tag on this game, overall I'd say maybe like a 50-50 worth it. Because I played this game for about 2 hours ish last time, and you know I was able to get as far as I needed to. Oh, I probably just do that, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we got the last, well, one of the last things that we probably really need. Okay, and here's this guy that's just going to move around, just do that. And then we should, in theory, be able to just go and go back to our left and open up the portal thing, because I know for a fact I got all 3 of the orbs, and though then they're not showing it visually, I know that they should be there though, because it took me a while to find those things. So let's go back and do that, and then see what happens if that the game actually doesn't want to give it to me, and then we know that this game is not worth it and it doesn't load in the assets that you've already used up. I guess like until like visually you have every single one that you would need. Because technically, I do now have all that I need for it. We probably don't really need that, to be honest. We just need to go... And there wasn't really a storyline here either. We just washed up on the shore with no rhyme or reason or anything that explains what they were doing there, how we got there, obviously from a shipwreck. Like, obviously there's been, like, dozens of people on this island that's all died. Are now just skin and bones. Quite literally, as you saw from that cave earlier. There's like Cthulian type of monsters from Lovecraft. I know there's a giant shrimp moving around here somewhere. I think it's that one in the distance with the fog. Pretty sure it's that one. Let's see. We need to find the big old hole so we can go over there and... Well, we don't need the hole itself. We just kind of need it more as a landmark than anything else. Just I can then find my way to the little portal maker to then put in the all-seeing eye thingy. What? No, go back on my shoulder, you. We've already done everything with the lighthouse. I'm like 90% sure on that. So I believe it should be... Okay, and then there's this thing that we don't really quite know what to do with yet. Unless I can already go into it, because I have tried to do something with these. Oh. Okay. So yeah, we need one more of those and then we can enter into this thing. I don't know where the other one is for that, unfortunately, so maybe our portal will lead us to where that we need to go for it. I'm assuming it's going to either get us the sphere or that plate thing, and then we can move along more with the story. Okay, that's the landmark we were looking for, because our portal should be somewhere around there. We've already done this creepy thing. Summoned a Cthulhian type of thing. We had to get a worm talisman thing from the lighthouse in order to do it. We go up this way. Oh, how did I miss that? Step, step. In the head. There we go. Don't know how I missed that one. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're getting pretty dang close to killing all those octopus things. Whatever that they are. Aha. That thing is our goal right now. Okay, and there was that other one that I missed somehow too, apparently. So yeah, you notice how that those things are there? Those are things I found from the last time I played this game. I should technically probably carry my big stick. But now that we got this, we should be all good. Okay, open up. Are you serious? I've already gotten all the orbs from that. Do I literally have to do a new game? And I may need to actually just do a new game on this. If I do, that's so annoying because that's like over 2 hours of progress. It's like 2.5 hours of progress. Or almost like 3 hours, maybe. So yeah, it looks like it visually wants those stones, and that I know for a fact we had them all in there. And also the fact that they're no longer in our inventory either. Oh, if I have to. Let's see. So I know one of those stones is on the rightmost side of the island. So we'll go there, see if that actually brings it. Because if not, then we'll have to start a brand new game. I will try and make a copy of this save so I can just like do it on my own time and just solve everything and then just do the rest on stream. This is so annoying too, because it took me ages to actually just even find the last of the crystals that we needed. Okay, so we will I'll need to see if I can just like either start a new game or if I have to delete like the save file, which would be sad if I do, because that's still a lot of progress I would like to kind of really keep for it. But we'll learn, or we'll know for the next time, only put in the objects that we have everything for. That way we don't lose any of it and lose any of our progress. So let's see. I know one is on the rightmost side. I think one is also on like the leftmost side. I know that there's some deities that we can free. We know where to get the all-seeing eye. We also know generally where to go for the heads and all that. And we'll just like keep a hold of anything that we don't know exactly what it goes to or where to find all the parts for. That way we save ourselves a lot of trouble and time and effort. Cause then if then we don't do it that way, then we have to do it all in one go, which would be really incredibly annoying for us, to be honest. Especially for me personally. So we need to go here so we can get the eye. We'll probably just explore every cave again, just in case that we missed anything. I mean, the first times through. Okay, technically it would be more of our like third plus time through, really. I know that we're getting close to where the orb is. So if it's not there, then we actually know that we do have to create a brand new save file, which is just so annoying. I'll have to find out where the save files are for this game, delete it, and then, well, technically I'll probably just copy it to the desktop and then delete it. So that then we know right where, and then I can also just like watch my stream. I'll probably just do a lot of this off stream, just until that we're back to where that we are from here wise. So that then we can make sure that, okay, so now that we got everything, it's all still new to us. The orb should be right over there. And we'll kill all the tentacles. Or squid babies. I'm going to call them squid babies. Squid things. Squid games. I'll call it the Squid Games. Not to be confused with the TV show, which is actually great, by the way. You know, I've actually really enjoyed watching Squid Games. I know that's an object that we can actually go and grab too. But yeah, if this is the case that it all has to be done on like just one attempt, or at least just like put in things that we now know what is going to be for, because yeah, looks like that the orb unfortunately is gone. Yeah, because the orb was in that thing's mouth, and then we had to fight a Cthulhian thingy here. So yeah, looks like that. If you exit out of the game without having all the objects for that puzzle area, it seems to delete it. So you actually have to start over. That is mean. Like, that is so cruel, and it's also a smart way to make sure that people can't request their money back. Because, like, this game, yeah, 50-50 still. But yeah, so I'm going to end this here and then just, let me quit and then see if that it, oh wait, reset. Reset the progress. Yes, okay. So at least it has a reset for progress wise, so that's good. It lags the game out like crazy for sure. Okay, so yeah. I just saw like in Skilly, so play through that it actually just has like a voice acting in it. Oh, this was what it said. So this is our little story then. Okay. So I don't care about any of the notes or anything. At least not right this moment. How far can I go up here, I wonder? Not that far. Okay. In theory, we should be able to collect these page journals. I haven't still have not figured out how to do that, unfortunately. Yeah, so we got nothing in that, which is good. Let's see. I'm just checking to make sure that there's nothing here that we need on that. So, no, it does not look like it. So yeah, we'll just go until it's about like 9 o'clock. I won't do any of the puzzles because I know I won't be able to actually do them until I have all the pieces needed for them. So first off, we're going to probably go to the lighthouse because I know there's several key objects in there that we are going to want to have. And then we can start finding all the other stuff that we will want to have a little bit later. Pretty sure. Let's see. I don't think that there's anything important right here. No, there's just that note that says I give my arm to Cthulhu. Which he literally sacrifices his left arm. I wish that there was a way that we could just store all those journal pages and then just use them as needed to like figure out what's going on here. It would be nice for sure. So I kill a bird. And like it, I know that it says like killing the birds are bad lucks. Does this reset our Steam achievements? No. Okay, so there is one coin that is a collectible, I know that. We can use this to kind of try and figure things out, I believe. Which I may try that a little bit later. Let's see. Another one of those coins. We need this. There we go. Put that in there, and then oh, what the? Okay. There we go. Nope. Ah. Okay, can't grab that. I think that we can listen to that somehow, but I haven't really been able to figure that part out yet. And chess pieces. Oh, there's another Cthulian coin. Pretty sure that we can't take that with us. I don't think that there's anything else that we really need. So we go up. Dagger we can't grab. Another coin. We need that. don't think that we can do anything other than just kill a seagull for fun. Okay, and then we go up even more. Oh, oh. Okay, well, was not expecting that. Another coin. Wow, I'm buying a lot of those. Stab that thing. Don't know exactly what that really does for us, but whatever it does, it's probably good. Okay, that thing I know that we need. And doesn't look like that there's anything else there that we should be needing. So we should be able to just go all the way down. We can't grab that sword, unfortunately, as nice as that would be. I don't believe that there's anything else for us. So I believe that should be everything. How that cat has survived for so long, I do not know. Okay, so there's that star. Oh, so this shows us the relics and places. Okay. So that one I don't know of, nor that one. We got that. We got that one. We will get that and that. There's something over there. Okay, so I get this is kind of like your main hint area. Got it. That's pretty nice. I didn't really pay attention to that the first time that I did this, so that's gonna be nice to kind of know where things are. So, like, granted, we're still gonna need to try and find them, so that's still gonna take us a while. Step that. Nothing we can get here. Should have about 10-ish minutes left. Ah, right. So we got 3 of these stuff that we need so far, which is pretty nice. We go around here. So here's this place which we need 2 objects which look more like spheres than anything else. For that, I know that much. Let's see. Okay, so this is one of the spots that it showed us. So I wonder if it was referring to that. No. Okay, so here's one of the shield things. So we've gotten that. Here's one of the orbs that we need too. And I think this thing should, yeah. Bye-bye. And then Cthulhian arises partially. I need me a spear. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then you see that thing goes away. We can interact with that apparently too, as we found out earlier. Don't care about the bottle. There might be something over here, if I'm thinking right. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Yeah, so we don't need to go over here. Oh, yes. Let's... Oh, what the heck? Really? Okay. I thought I could just put that in my inventory. Apparently not. So I guess that's not an important thing, because the important thing should have the symbol and description. So if that doesn't have a description, we don't care about it. Basically, in a nutshell. You can quote me, gamer, flame 12, or flame 25. Flame 12. What was I saying about flame 12? Okay, so here's this broken arm that we, again, don't really care about, because it doesn't have anything to do with us personally. We go this way. There's nothing there. We go... I do believe it's all around for here. I do not believe that there's anything over here that we can really get that we are even needing, which is good. Don't care about the bottle. Can't go that way, so we have to go over, unfortunately. No more shortcuts for us. Except for right there, because that saved us a bit of time. We know that there's nothing over there for us, unless I've already gotten it. We'll just end this once I get the orb and fight this battle. It's going to be over here with a octopus thing. And then the next time I'll go and just on the other side. Because we got 2 of the orbs that we need. We still need to go and dive to actually get the 4th relic for that portal specifically that we are going to be needing. There's still so much left to do. Okay. So there's that guy. That was the only thing for right there that we needed. Just a bottle, which we don't care about. I do not believe that there's anything in this side of the cave, but we will go through just to double check to make sure that I'm not missing anything or any jump scares. That should just be the dead end. Yeah, that's just the dead end, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, I thought I saw something I could grab. We'll do this so that we can actually go ahead and get the object that we are needing before that we forget, which is going to take us a bit of time. So we'll just speed through here and not really explore much, because we know that there's only one thing here for us. So we already have 5 objects that we need, which is pretty good. For only starting for like, what, 20 minutes ago on this new gameplay. We don't care about that. Okay, cannot grab that. I wanted to make sure that we couldn't grab that. And then we got the Cthulhian tentacles. I'm sure that this is going to be a thing at some point. Like, there's no way that it's not. We grab that. We make our way back. We don't need to see creepy lady as we already saw her before. Why am I stuck? There's Mr. Whale, which we see that gets eaten by a Cthulhian wife thingy. I'm glad I was able to even find out that this was the last piece of the object that we really needed to get on this stream. So we cannot see her, which is good. Like, look at how much stuff has just wrecked here too. This is like dozens of people. I'm probably going to say like thousands of people have probably died here. And we just haven't found all their bones yet. We found at least a few dozen bones. I don't think that we need to do anything here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything here important that we needed, and there is not, which is good. Come on. There we go. Let's see. We're getting closer to where that we need to be. I put my alarm on snooze. But yeah, once that we get the last object that we need, we do have to do an unfortunate fight scene. Which is just pretty easy. We just stab a bunch of stuff. And then, you know, we gotta go all the way back. There is no going further around for some weird reason. As much as I don't like that there's not. Come on. Come on, get off book. Can I just take this slightly faster way than have to go around there? Yes. Yes, I can. I don't know why then there was an invisible wall there. I doubt that we can go this way. Okay, why can't I go underwater now? I was never able to before, I don't think. I don't think I would have triggered anything, but it sounded like I triggered something. Oh, those are maggots. I can't dual wield these. That's kind of annoying. Now look, see, now with all those there, we have to fight these thingies. Thankfully, they all die in one good little They do occasionally get me a little bit, but it's not too bad. I don't think I can die, or if I can, I never have. Now we'll finish that. We'll just make our way over. I don't think that there's any block things over here, right? No. Okay, so we got one orb, one eye, one disc. Okay, that's just a texture thing. But yeah, so we got a good chunk of the stuff that we need. So we got 2 of the orbs, 1 eye, 2 of the, 1 figure that we need, 1 disc, and 1 tentacle medallion thing, and 1 Cthulhu body. Oh, and this thing too, which is I know is another thing that we need. So now we have 8 items in total that we were able to get just in like the first 25-30 minutes, which ain't bad. We haven't done any puzzles, nor will we until the next time that I play this game. At least until I am finished gathering all the stuff that we need to actually do all those puzzles properly. Which I know once we get the final orb, which is all the way on the other side, we will be able to activate that portal thing and see where that leads us, because that would be the 3 things that we would have had left, because there was the gold statue people and then the bronze statue people that I need the 2 of these things for. And the gold ones, I need a different orb. There's still a dodecahedron that I still need to get. At least 2 other things like these that I know I'm going to need for the middle portal in the giant crater. I think a lot of the stuff that we need is just going to be on the right side of the island, which is on the other way that which is currently on the way that we are going. So we are on our way to get there for sure. It's just going to take us a little bit of time to really get there and do what we need. The puzzles themselves are super easy because they only require items to activate. So that's going to be great for us. I'm going to do one final snooze. If we can't get the other stuff that we need for the things, then we'll just go ahead and call that good for here. Even though that we do get all of them, I am still going to call that good. It's just going to be less time for us to, or for me to actually go and grab all the things I'm wanting to, so that we can actually get back to where that we were originally. I know that I did find more of those medallion things too, which is definitely nice. Shouldn't be anything over here, I do not believe. So let's try and head for the very far right side of the island. Since we're facing this way, we'll go right. And then we'll go probably into some caves to make sure that we're not missing anything on our way. Once we find some caves to go into, I know that there is at least one that has a bit of a jump scare on that. Something that I believe requires... So let's see. We need one more orb, and then we have everything for one item. We need maybe 1 or 2 more things for this, and then we got that one all done. We just need this for 1, which just doesn't really do us anything really. We need 1 more for that, and then we need a few other things for it. So here's where that we need 3 statues, which I know I already have 1 and maybe 2. So that we'll save for later. We'll go into there for right now. Because I believe there's something in there for us, if I'm remembering correctly. It's either that or it's just like a memory. Or like an echo. I'm going to call it an echo. Actually, we'll save that for later, I guess. We'll save that for the next time. And like, they could have done a little bit better on the hand positioning. Because that's not right. That would be if I hold my hand like this. It would be the correct pose that it should be in. This I'm actually just holding my hand normally. Or position my hand normally, I should say. I think there's only just a squid thing there, maybe. Okay, we're almost on the rightmost side, which is good. I believe this is where that the camera is. And an item that we need, I believe, too, is in that boat. We'll first go... Let's see. Yeah, because I believe that this one just requires this thingy, which I think either is in that boat or somewhere around here. I can't exactly remember where it is. I'll have to look through my stream unless you guys want to do that for me, which would be great help for me. Well, previous stream, not current stream, I should say. Okay, so we got into here. Yeah, here it is. So we got those two. Oh, it's right there. Okay, fine. If I can find a spear, you're going down then. Should be able to get a spear over there. So we got one item that we need. We may have 2 to 3 of the ones that we need for the middle portal. We nearly have all the stuff that we need. We just need to go into here, kill the thing that comes from over there, which I believe is a walking tree. There we go. So yeah, it's that thing. We technically don't get to really kill it. We just get to get rid of its minion things. I mean, that thing looks pretty dang sweet. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a bottle. Hi there. You look amazing. In fact, you actually look like that thing. No, stop. What? Hello? Stop. Stop. Why are you not dying? Hello? Hello? What? I can die, apparently. Okay. Did not know that. Okay, let's try that again. This time with less suck. Okay, so it looks like I still have those things. I don't know why it wasn't letting me stab it. It may have been because I went too far and didn't actually just do the entire cutscene. I don't know, because the last time I tried it, it let me do it just fine. I'll grab this one. And again, it will not let me grab the other one, which is very unfortunate. You are beautiful. Oh, oh, stop, stop, stop. No, no. Bad boy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, game is seeming not to want me to actually kill that thing then. Let me grab a different spear then. Or maybe let me actually just grab that spear and then just stab that octopus thing first. And then try it that way? Maybe that's the key? Because I believe the last time I did kill that thing first and then it let me... Or then I was able to kill it. So let's try that. And if that doesn't work, we'll actually go and find a white spear, because I believe those are longer. No. Oh. I don't know why then those don't want me to actually just stab it. No, hey, you come back. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh. It's just not wanting me to do it. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to call that there. I got work in the morning anyway, so I got to go. So, quick game. Goodbye.